So nice to see you. How are you today?
Very good. We had a great session, we had a great day, and I'm looking forward to the evening in Budapest.
Right. Is it your first time here?
It is, and I'm really impressed by the city. It looks so beautiful.
It's
Like
beautiful.
we drove through it, and now we had a great time with a lot of great people. And I heard a lot about nightlife in Budapest, so I'm gonna try it.
Right. Right. Now let's start at the very beginning. When and how did you start writing songs?
Well, I started playing the guitar quite early, and I always thought all these artists that I like Beatles, Prince, and Ed Sheeran, like very different artists, but I all liked them, and everybody of them wrote their own songs. And I was like, okay, if I want to be like them, I should write my own songs too. And it started out with really bad ones, so it was really, really shitty songs. But I played it to my parents and stuff, and they were like, oh, it's quite cool. And then at some point I decided to go into the studio and record them, and then yeah, it became a passion, and also I tried to kind of make it to my job. So it was just because I tried to be as the artist that I liked, yeah.
Alright. And which song of yours would you show to a person that doesn't know you yet?
I think right now, because this year kind of like a new chapter started for me, so I think I would show I Believe, because it's my favorite song right now. And there's some new ones coming that I maybe like more, but from the songs that are out yet, is I Believe like my favorite one. And I think it kind of like sums up everything about my style right now. It's electronic, it's danceable, but still there's like guitars in it and stuff. So yeah, probably that one.
Alright. Now I Believe is a massive success all over Europe right now. So first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
on it. And can you tell me a bit about the background of the song? Like what inspired it, and what is the message that you're trying to get across with it?
So the thing is, we were sitting at the studio every day for like some months, and we were talking every day. And a friend of mine, it was a Monday, and a friend of mine came into the studio and was really like, he was not in a good mood. And I was like, what's going on? And he was like, yeah, I had a bad date today. We had like not today, but the day before. And he just said like we had great talks on social media and stuff, and everything was great. But when they met, it was really, really bad. And I was like, okay, if I wanted to do that, I would rather like stay in bed all day and not go out. And then we had this line like, I'd rather fall asleep than fall in love. It's basically about like the difficulty of like getting to know new people right now, because everybody on social media can show their favorite image of themselves.
Yeah.
And I think like all these mistakes and kind of bad things about us belong to us as well and are important. So it's kind of that, yeah.
Oh, okay. And with the release of this song, you kind of reinvented yourself as an artist as well, with a slight name change. So what was your reason behind that?
The thing is, probably everybody knows that when you're 19, in comparison to like 24 or 25, you just change a lot, because you become like an adult, even though I don't want to be an adult, but you know, you sort of become one. And I realized the music that I made when I was 19 as Tim Kamrad wasn't like the same music that I'm trying to make now. And so I was like, okay, how can I show my fans and new people that it's a bit different, that's like a new chapter, but it's still personal, because I didn't want to like invent a new name. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just gonna throw away those first 3 letters of my name and just make it Kamrad, which is a bit more like a project. I think it sounds a bit more electronic and a bit more grown up maybe. And so it's kind of the cool moment for I Believe as well, because it's just like the start of a new sound and a new name. And yeah, I really like being Kamrad right now, even though it was weird at the beginning.
Alright, so new music. When can we expect something new from you? Are you preparing something right now?
We are. Well, today we played a little session where we also like showed 3 new songs. And we have a lot of new songs lying around, and I'm really looking forward to release them very soon. I can't tell when right now, because I don't know myself, because there's so much going on with I Believe still that some people are telling me, yeah, better not release right now. But I can say something this month. There will be like releases from I Believe, like new remixes to I Believe, which are really, really cool. And then probably very, very soon after that, there will be new music. Yeah.
Okay, so and next year you're going on tour in Europe, and you'll be performing here in Hungary as well.
Yeah.
Which we are really excited about. So what can we expect from the show? Are you planning something special for this tour?
Of course, yeah. I'm already like talking to everybody who's coming with me on tour. I'm like, guys, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, because I'm so excited for it. I haven't been on tour, like on my own tour, for a long time because of Corona as well.
Yeah.
And I have never been on a European tour, so I'm gonna meet so many new people that seem to listen to I Believe, and I wanna like really, really present a great show. So I think what you can expect is definitely a lot of dancing, a lot of fun, but still also like a lot of like maybe silent moments with like just an acoustic guitar, and maybe like it feels a bit more private. And I try to like kind of mix it a lot, so you can dance, you can cry, maybe you can like have a good time. So we have a band on stage, and it's gonna be, I think, quite a good show. Yeah.
All right. And what's one thing that you just can't leave at home when you're traveling on tour?
Oh yeah, there's like one thing that I can't leave at home. It's a steamer for my clothes. Yeah, because I always like, I'm not really good at packing. So when I throw my things into the suitcase, they always like really like don't look good when I try to take them out.
I mean, I can relate to
Yeah,
that.
and I'm like, okay, before I go on stage or before I meet somebody, I always got to steam it first, and it's like the best thing ever because you just like steam it and it looks like new, and it's a good thing. So I always carry it around, and a lot of times at the airport they're like, you can't take it with you. I'm like, I gotta take it with me because I can't live without it. So yeah, it's a steamer.
So is that your crucial ritual to steam your clothes?
Actually, it is. Yeah, it is. It is because actually it's also quite calming because you're steaming. You can't do anything else, and yeah, it's a good relaxing act to do.
Alright. So you've been in the music industry for several years now. If you had a time machine and you could go back in time to when you were starting out to give your younger self just one piece of advice, what would it be?
Keep on going. Actually, like keep on going. I would probably do a lot of things differently than I did them back then, but I think if you don't make mistakes, you will not like get better, and maybe like someday kind of make it and be still happy about it, because that's like the cool situation that I like about what I can experience right now. It's just like I really like the music that I make, and some other people do it too. So it's a great feeling that you like what you do. So I would say keep going, even though it sometimes can be really hard, because especially last year was kind of a low year, and I'm really happy that it went back up again.
Alright, and where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, it's that's a difficult question, because actually I would have answered it very differently before this year, because I didn't expect it, I believe, to do anything sort of like what I can experience right now. So I would probably have said like I want to have a European tour, but now I have one. So I think the most important part is so cliche, but the most important part for me is still be happy with my music, make music that not other people want me to do, but just like I want to do. And if it at some point like switches completely to a different style, then because I want to do it, because I think that the most important part is like being happy about what you do, because other people can't like it if you don't like it as well. So and of course I also have goals, like I want to play another tour, I want to get bigger, play bigger venues, and have another song on the radio, have even more, people singing with me at my shows. That would be great.
All right, and finally, is there a message that you would like to share with your Hungarian fans?
Well, of course, like first thing is let's see each other on tour, because I'm really looking forward, and I'm so thankful. It's so crazy to see like the songs being. When I went here, I heard it 2 times on the radio, and I was like, well, so crazy, and people listen to that song. So
being played a lot,
the biggest message that I have actually is to say thank you, because it's quite overwhelming for me, and I have never expected that. And another message is the same that I would give my younger self. It's just like keep going. If you have any passion in life that you like, and everybody's telling you not to do it, just do it, because I mean it's about being happy, it's about being like confident with what you do, and I think that's like the most important part. So 2 very different messages: come to my tour and be happy with what you do.
Alright, and that's all we planned for you today, but before we go, we would like to teach you something, so you can take away something from this interview as well. So do you know any Hungarian words?
No, but actually we came here and I wanted to ask something, so can you maybe teach me something? Can I?
Yeah, sure. What we usually teach is how to say I love you in Hungarian.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So it goes like this: Szeretlek.
Szeretlek?
Yeah, that's it.
Szeretlek?
Yeah.
Szeretlek, Hungary.
Is there anything else you want to learn?
Well, actually, it would be good to know hello and thank you, because it's so. I always love it when you can say thank you in the language of the country. So
okay, so hello is Szia, like the singer.
Szia. Okay.
Yep. And thank you is Köszönöm.
Köszönöm.
Yeah.
Köszönöm. Köszönöm. Köszönöm, Hungary as well. Like, okay, great. It's always good to learn new words.
So thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and see you on tour next year, and enjoy your night in Budapest.
We will. Thank you very much.